When buying items in either line, always enter code Aceface in the Support a Creator tab. This will make it so 5% of the purchase will support me at no extra cost to you, so I appreciate it a lot. Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Welcome back to the T0 to T6 Abyss series. We are using the enhanced, the roided up Zealot. It's using dual Corpum A-type multispectrums. This is a really tanky ship here. And we're just going to get through these T5s as quick as possible so that we can eventually get to the T6 Abyss like before. But the main thing here is that we've buffed our tank significantly. A lot stronger tank is on this ship right now. I would have liked to be able to get this ship to run the triple damage modules, because that is what the T6 variant of this fit does. It replaces the thermal armor hardener here, puts a damage module, and then compensates the tank with the help of implants. The issue is this, that we've not got so many good implants here. We've got some, but we've not got like a full set. So that's why it's taking a bit of time for us to get that going on. Let's just make sure that we don't get webbed here. Send drones there, good. And we'll just go and slap some of these there, good. Now I'll go for this one here, so that we can have all the extraction nodes taken care of. Let me see if we can web this up hold, otherwise he's going to web me soon. But this ship is a really tanky boy. Look at these resists. 80% across the board. Average out over 80%. So it's got really good resists here. So you may be thinking, well, 98 HP a second is not so much, but when you factor in the resists, it's crazy. Really good tank we've got. And it will get even more HP a second with the T6 fit. But the main thing there is not the tank actually, it's the DPS. So that'll be the biggest difference we'll be seeing compared to what we've got now. Drones, go to these adaptive nodes here. Go to the conduit here. Destroy them. And recall the drones. They're taking a lot of damage from default to Multisuppressor. Well, I know guys, it's been the same thing for a long time and it will continue to be there, but it is T6 that's left. It's not a lot of filament tiers that's left, so we've got a clear plan. It's just a case of keeping up this good progress we're doing right now, and eventually we'll get there. And it's we're sort of out of the woods when it comes to the risky T5s, because in the beginning I was using a fit that was just able to handle the T5s, and now we've been making so many upgrades to our ship that it's like without a doubt just blindly basically going through the T5s because of how much tank we have. So it's really chill here. We just need to continue doing these sites. Now, it could be an interesting thought is, why would I then bother upgrading the ship if I don't need to use it for the T5? Why have I added so many good tank modules? Because it's a necessary risk if you think of it from that perspective. You know, like if we don't need it, then it's not good to have to use so much expensive stuff, because say we do die, it's going to be an unnecessary risk. So you could actually consider to just save the modules in the station if you don't want to risk losing them, but I sort of motivated, and it makes the site running a lot more chill, a lot less likely that I'll lose them to begin with. But it's not always completely guaranteed that you do not lose stuff when it comes to gankers. It's always a risky business when it comes to the high tier abyss, the gankers. So you need to think about those gankers. But we've really come so far with this guy here. I should train more skills. I need to train more skills. Add some skills, because we've not got all our training queue filled up. We should fill up the training queue. Get something going on here at least. I'm just adding random skills because the thing is, this character I don't use him for anything apart from this T0 to T6 Abyss. I'll add probably some more skills later. Some skills that are good to train on old covert ops and scanning skills actually, because it can always be very useful to have an extra character who's a scanner in case you for some reason need them in, like, say, a wormhole. By just adding something for the time being, and then later I'll probably add something. Go on the scanning here and just add all of these. Why is that ISK? 37 million ISK. Not so much ISK we've got. But that's just because we've recently bought a lot of items. We should use Scorch on this guy here. We soon got all the loot in as well, that's good. It has been a little bit of time since I last did T0 to T6 Abyss like we're doing now. So I might be a little rusty. I worry a little bit that I might forget that Packer MTU. Let's get this here. 31 million. Okay, that's okay. Next room. It's good to be right on that gate so that you just directly can tell it to go through. But there is also a little bit of a risk because if, in case you accidentally tell it to go through the gate, then you can't regret it if you've forgotten your MTU outside. If you're a little bit farther away, then you have a little bit of time to realize, oh wait, no, I forgot I jumped a little bit too early. Let's go for these snare casters there. They can cause problems. Good, and then we get the drones here on this guy here. And then we go to the adaptive cache over there. All webbers need to be destroyed first. I like to destroy them because it just prolongs the time it takes for our ship to get to the gate. Oh, look at that. Drone's taking a lot of damage. Recall them. Come on now. Imperial Navy has a little bit better tracking. There we go, good. Straight away destroyed. Quite a lot of the snare casters. Yeah, it's quite a bit quicker when we're doing these Imperial Navy. It's nice. Could also, though, be that they just happen to have got in range of the blue cloud, which improves the tracking for us a lot because of the increased signature radius. Just land one quick volley here with Scorch. Boom. There we go. We should be able to hit them now because we're getting further away. We've got an Afterburner on without any web, so it allows us to put a little bit more distance. And that usually improves the tracking, but it seems to be a little bit difficult here. Let's get close to that MTU. 500, good. Overheat the MTU. Make it pull stuff in quicker. If we wreck these guys so quickly. Would have been even quicker if we were in the blue cloud. But it's okay, we seem to have pretty good tracking here with the Imperial Navy multi-frequency, not even having to web them really that much. And the last one here. And we've got one more room after this. Great. Get the Scorch ready. You can just wait on that last extraction node to come in. We've got time to spare. If we had very little time, I would have probably skipped that one, but it's okay, we've got time to spare. See, 10 minutes, that's good. Open this up. Did we get the last one? Yeah, 20 million. Nothing special considering we've got 2 extraction nodes, but it's something, at least it's something. Next room. Bethnic Abyssal Overmind, okay. Send some drones here to this guy here. And we've got 2 up there. Usually, and when you see this big rock up there, there's 2 right next to each other like that. I recognize these patterns they've got. Snipe some of these rogue drones into Scorch. There we go, and we get the drones on the case here. You know, the drones on the Overmind actually. They can start chipping away. Actually, no, better to put them on the extraction nodes there. So, Overmind is just so easy. I used to think the Overmind was very difficult. I don't know why. I used to have a very hard time keeping a good transversal velocity from the Overmind, so I always got hit by Overmind's big shots. For some reason. Don't know why. But you could say, as of recent years, like not the first year I did Abyss in 2018, but like later years, and I get a bit more experience in the Abyss, I seem to have become better using transversal and going in an arc to avoid damage. There we go. Now we just put the MTU here. Where's the Overmind over there? Okay. Can't really shoot much from this distance. down like this, then we can get the MTU on the way. Just launch it here, and then we'll go to the Overmind. So they can start pulling things, because if we wait a long time, it'll take the MTU needs time to pull in everything. So it's good to get it placed down as quick as possible. Otherwise, you're just going to sit there in the end when everything's destroyed and waiting for it to pull stuff in. Alright, Overmind. Let's play. Going in at a slight angle. Scorch doing barely anything, just grazing the Overmind. But it's okay. I see why we're having such a hard time shooting stuff. It's because of the triple fogcasters here. They're causing problems. Why did I not pay attention? That would have been very good. If I destroy them, then we'll have so much better time hitting everything else. And also we can attack them because they're close. Destroy this guy here. Oh, look at that. Almost all the extraction nodes are empty. I like to destroy the plate forward, just because then it reduces the total amount of reps he's going to get throughout the site here. We can all bit closer here. Oh, look how far the MTU is, 63 kilometers away, so we're going to have to make quite a big journey to get back to it. Let's recall those drones because they're taking too much damage. And we can start cruising towards the MTU. It's way too far away. Look at that, 90 kilometers. Let's start moving. He really went to the other end of the abyss site here. This guy. A lot of time will be wasted for this. I hope we don't die to time, actually. It could be quite problematic, especially with this web right now that's making everything go a lot slower. Come on, quicker now. How long is this web? That's good. 3 minutes left. And it's 75 kilometers away. Overheat that a little bit, so we go a little bit extra fast. What's the speed with max overheat? 780. That's still quite slow considering we're overheating. Imagine if we use something like an Orthrus. That would be mega fast. We're here. And then you put the 10 in. 1k a second with overheat. I think it's because of the armor rigs. Now these armor rigs, they don't affect velocity. The armor rigs that affect velocity are the ones that affect resistances. These are auxiliary nanopop and nanobot accelerator. So open up this MTU, see what's in here. 26 million. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, there's not so much time left. 1 minute, 30 seconds. So that's this episode of T0 to T6 Abyss series. Not crazy loot. There's something. Back in it with the crazy armor hardeners. Dual Corpum A-type multispectrums. See here and here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.